Trigger warning. This video contains content that may be distressing to some people and may induce trauma.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Blaq, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got
Reacts.
Reacts. I got my main man's, Big MFN Citizen in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing good. So we talked about going through some of our back history and the songs that we want to react to.
Yes.
And this one jumped in front of my face fast as shit.
Yes. It's been a long night. But no, this was one of the first ones that we actually did when we started doing reactions.
This was actually our introduction to I Prevail.
Yes. Which was, I had accidentally saw it. I'm like, who's I Prevail and who's Joyner Lucas? And I said, we got to see this shit. I mean,
I knew who Joyner was from Tech Nine songs.
Yeah. I mean, I knew who Joyner was, but you know what I mean? Like, I Prevail, what the hell is this? What the hell is going on here? And so we are here. And we're here. I'm ready to react to it. We need to put our best foot forward when we do this. So,
yes, sir.
Let's get this reaction popping. So, without further ado,
bless you. And if you're sensitive, turn away now.
Yes. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So, this is I Prevail and Joyner Lucas, Dead on Arrival. Let's go.
Another community shocked by the devastating violence.
1,000 registered opioid deaths are under arrest, charged with human trafficking.
Students are evacuating with their hands up.
On our knees we pray as we waste away, and we dig our grave.
Yeah, all facts right there.
I close my eyes and contemplate on why I chose to be great. I find myself trying to escape from where I'm supposed to be safe. Or maybe I should pray like I'm supposed to be saved. Sometimes I feel like getting even, but I chose to behave. I'm mentally locked in a prison and I need bail. But the internet'll kill me quicker than the streets will. And if that shit doesn't kill me, then the police will. Or maybe all the refills or the e-pills or the lean will. I wish I was more flourished. I wish I had more courage. I feel like there's more purpose. And maybe it's all worth it. I want to keep on learning, but I couldn't be more nervous when I keep looking for answers. And I gotta keep on searching. The tables keep on turning. Try to call up the Jesus, but the phone keep on ringing. I think I need more service. The calls seem more urgent. And all I see is more murders. The soldiers keep on serving. I wonder if it's all worth it. I wonder.
All right, oh man, that verse, no matter how many times I hear it, fuck, man. And that's why I had to stop it right before the chorus. Every time I hear that verse, that Joyner verse.
So, all right, we're much more seasoned than we were when we first did the reaction to this song.
Yes.
Couple things we probably didn't point out, or if we did, you didn't hear them because our audio quality is trash.
Yeah.
So everything about that first verse is what's wrong with this generation. They would rather sit there and film with their phone, you know, doing all this nonsense about Word Star and doing all that bullshit. And like the homeless people, oh, let me take a selfie while giving them money. That is actually a fucking thing on YouTube people do.
Yeah. Yeah. No. And I'll tell you what part really gets me. He says, I'm mentally locked in a prison and I need bail, but the internet will kill me quicker than these streets will. And if that shit doesn't kill me, then the police will. Or maybe all the refills or the e-pills or the lean will.
Now, we have come over this year that Joyner Lucas is just one of the best lyricists of this generation.
Mm-hmm.
All he did right there was spit facts.
Yeah. Jesus, man. All right.
But now, this is where we're going to warn you. Things it starts picking up now.
Yeah. That's going to be fun. You ready? Let's go.
On our knees we pray as we waste away and we dig our grave. Dead on arrival in this mess we made. Fill our lungs with hate just to numb the pain. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Can't breathe.
Got my head on the guillotine. Slip knot around my neck, come and take a seat. Watch them bury me down till I'm 6 feet deep in the underground. That is the land of the free. Don't give, just take every time you need. Don't give, just take, though it's killing me. Don't give, just take every time you need. Don't give, just take.
On our knees we pray as we waste away and we dig our grave. Dead on arrival in this mess we made. Fill our lungs with hate just to numb the pain.
Dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Can't breathe.
All right, before this is what, let me tell you. So when we did this video last year, it happened right when George Floyd passed and the whole situation in Minneapolis.
And also, while we're talking, I apologize. My camera dropped on me,
yeah,
so I disappeared there for half a second.
yeah. So when this happened, and we saw the George Floyd video, and also keep in mind that the original version of the song, which is everything that doesn't include the Joyner Lucas verse, this happened a year prior. It's insane to think that something that happened a year, like a song that happened a year prior, would end up being so synonymous and so spot fucking on when, at the time that they did because they did the video before the you know what I'm saying, they did the song and did the video before George Floyd died, and yet somehow, some way, that this all came together the way that it did, and it's like, what a precursor! Like what?
Well, it's also, we've talked about this many times on this channel, that what we don't change, we are failed to repeat. We are doomed to repeat.
Yeah.
And this is such an ongoing topic, even today, of unnecessary police violence, unnecessary violence towards other people.
Yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Not all cops are bad. Not all people are bad. But there are bad eggs in everything you fucking do.
Yeah.
Now, what you need to do, though, treat each other with respect and love. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
And the most powerful thing about the song is this gentleman right here who's yelling in our face right now, just screaming, "I can't breathe."
Yeah.
A year before George Floyd said it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane. It's fucking insane, man. Oh, let's keep it going.
As we waste away and we dig our grave. Dead on arrival in this mess we made. Fill our lungs with hate just to numb the pain. Dead on arrival.
Whatever we choose, we will do it together.
Damn. All right, let's see. We'll do it right there. Oh, one more. Although probably people should know who the director is.
Yeah, Ben Porlox is the lead singer of My Prevail.
Yeah. So, man, even as I see it again, and you get to see more shit because you're so focused on the song, and you get to appreciate the video the next time you see it around, right? And it's just like, fuck, man. This song is. Oh, go ahead.
No, all I want to say, I'm going to get on my soapbox here real quick.
Go ahead, please.
The senseless violence in this country and everywhere around the world, to be honest with you, human trafficking, as was showed in that one, rape, just everything. We as a people are a chaotic evil, and it's not a good look. And I mean, I'm not calling anybody out, any race, any particular brand, anything. We as people feed on chaos.
Yeah.
And it goes to show that from where we are today, it's what, June 8th, 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has fucking changed. Nothing. We now have Asian Americans getting attacked. We still have African Americans getting attacked. We still have Mexicans getting attacked. We still got white people getting attacked. Everybody gets attacked. Stop.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. Okay. We've come to a point in all of our lives where if we didn't learn anything from the last year, okay, then we're going to continue this cycle. And I would even say the last 18 months. If we haven't learned anything the last 18 months, I don't know what to tell you for how the rest of this world is going to go. We sit here and we all have like opinions and things that they're so polar opposites. Not me and you, but like the people. They're so polar opposites of each other where it's good. We can't find any middle ground. Because I always stick up for my people. And I also stick up for my boys. The two aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. But at the same time, I'm not going to duck any type of situation either. So when I see things like this, when I see what's happened in the last 18 months and how we've gone, and especially I look back on my timeline, I look back on my, you look at your old Facebook post from a year ago, and I look at them, and I see how no matter what I said, that people still didn't get the point. There's certain people that just didn't understand what the issues are. And it comes down to the fact that we've been telling you guys about, that there are certain bad people in the police department that need to be taken care of, and everybody wants to absolve those people of their wrongdoing because they figure, if they're police, they can't be bad, right? That's the standing that people are, and like Sin says, I'm inclined to believe that not all cops are horrible people. But here's where the problem comes.
We have friends who are cops.
Yeah, we have friends who are cops. And here's where the problem comes in. Okay? As long as there are cops above you and then subsequently above them, willing to protect the ones that are below them, even if it means that they put their life on the line. Imagine a situation. I just read this story. And it's a true story. So a cop beats his wife. Because he's a cop, gets the charges reduced or whatever the case may be. Gets his gun rights back after a year. as soon as he gets his gun rights back, he goes to pick up his gun from the police station, takes it home, and kills
is it his issued gun from the PD?
No, because he was suspended. The whole thing, he was suspended for the year while this whole thing was going on. So, but there was a gun, so part of the thing is they removed the guns from his house, right?
Okay.
So he was able to go pick up his gun, kind of like when you go pick up evidence after the case is done.
Yeah.
He goes to pick up his gun and goes back home and kills his wife. So he beats his wife, almost kills her, gets leniency, goes home, kills his wife. It's a crazy ass story. Had they treated him like they would treat any other regular person and not gave him the benefit of the doubt because he was protected by the police, then it'd be a little bit different story. If I attempted to kill anybody close to me, they would throw me under the jail. If they would do the same thing to Sin. We have to stop thinking that every cop is a hero. Every cops are humans, just like me and you. And just like me and you, we all have emotional states. And we all have things that are going on inside of our head. And the moment that you realize that, and yes, I'm not saying that not being a cop isn't a difficult job. It's a very, very difficult job, a very stressful and difficult job. At the same time, we're humans. We're not superhuman. We are not Superman. We are not Batman with a shitload of money. You know what I'm saying? We don't have those super soldier serums like Captain America. They're not like that. Cops are human just like you and me. So just like you and me, if we do something wrong, we need to be held accountable, regardless of what position that we hold. And now I'm going to step off my soapbox now. So,
and also, I just want to put this message out there too.
Yeah.
Because I know me and you have both been in situations with cops where they pulled guns on me, they pulled guns on you. If a cop tells you to do something, just do it. Don't give them any reason to pull on you.
Oh, man. See, I'm going to just keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling. Man.
But no, what I'm saying is, if they're like, license and registration, please. Don't argue with them, just give them the shit. If they ask you if there's any weapons in the car, let them know if there's any weapons in the car. Because I guarantee you, more often than not, if you lie to them and they find it, then it's going to be an even bigger problem. And I know that's not always the case, Hollywood. You know that.
I know.
I know that's not always, but you know where I'm coming from.
No, I know exactly where you're coming from. The only qualm that I have about that is that I gotta find the right way to say this. So either way, we've seen videotape situations where even when somebody is complying, that they die.
No, I've seen those too. So and we've talked about that before.
Yeah,
so, that's the shitty cop.
Yeah, which goes back to what I said, that it's the shitty cops. Just like there's people that ruin it for everybody, right? We've said that. There's always one person that ruins it for everybody.
The old saying is, a bad apple spoils the bunch.
Yep. And until we can fix that, the distrust between the police and the rest of us is going to stay and is going to loom. That part, and to trust between humans, which there isn't. There's any trust between other humans, especially other humans within position of power. Hell, we've seen it in politics. And if people are willing to do it in politics, imagine if somebody owns a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it comes down to, is that the people that are usually in power don't usually have your best interests in heart. Even when it seems like they're doing good. So, while I agree with what Big Sin says, I would say at the same time, don't just find a way to come home. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and that's it in the end. We have this motto at work too: is everybody gets to go home to their family. No matter how you personally feel about people, no matter what, everybody deserves to go home because you may know somebody on the surface, you may even know them personally, but do you really know them? See, me and this man right here, we really know each other.
Yeah.
We know push comes to shove, we're gonna be the last two standing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
And we're not here to condone police violence. We're not here, condone any of this nonsense.
Yeah.
Like we said, stop it and treat each other the way you want to be treated.
Exactly. That's all I can really say on that part. So
I don't think this video needs the regular outro. So we want to leave on a serious note here, and we want to thank you guys for checking us out and support I Prevail and Joyner Lucas. And hell, let us know your stories in the comments. We are down to talk.
Yeah, we are down to talk. We are. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we out this thing. Deuces.